guys, welcome to this, which is paint with me and vlog. I don't know. Plan is just to sort of chat while I do it because I have no idea if I'm actually going to finish this piece whilst I'm talking. I've been working on it for like a good few weeks now. The I can photosynthesize thoughts of my inner demon is actually related to this. They're all kind of extracts of my life in some way or another. So one of the reasons I felt inspired to do art today was because I went to the Gogh Alive Exhibition in Media City. I've been wanting to go to it for absolutely ages. Before Christmas the tickets were going for like 60 quid and you know, I'm not made of money. Luckily it got extended till February, so now I can actually go. Today. It's like a sensory exhibition. You know, you get to walk in like his sunflower field, you walk through his sort of paintings projected onto the walls, and you can see like all the brush strokes and really defined detail. I didn't actually know one of my favorite pieces by him is Starry Night. That was actually his view from Asylum. So he painted that whilst he was in Asylum. And the reason it was my favorite painting was because it has so much emotion in the brush strokes. And now I'm like, yeah, that kind of makes sense. He was in an asylum at the time, so yeah, you're gonna have a lot of raw emotion going into the art. He had an incident where he cut his ear off, and then he resisted being put into psychiatric care because he was scared that he wouldn't be allowed to paint. And then if he wasn't allowed to paint, he wouldn't have any outlet for any of his emotions. So then he eventually went and obviously did that painting. One of the things this piece that I'm drawing right now does tackle, and also the I can photosynthesize, and there will actually be a part 2 video coming to that. I'm going to be working on that over the coming weeks. I don't know, I kind of go in like sporadic bursts because like mental health. So I'll either be not creative, not doing anything, behind on my chores, absolutely hate life. Don't mind the mess. Or I'll be doing everything all of the time. Come up with a concept, film, edit an entire video in like a night, kind of frantic. So you're gonna have to bear with me on that. This is why I've never been consistent in uploading. This is where I disappear to. Something happens in my life and I'll be like, how the fuck do I deal with that? Like a normal human being and not destructively. I'm trying to be an actual adult now, because I am an actual adult. I used to have very, very, very destructive behaviors, which ultimately have caused me more harm than good. So kids, if you're listening, please refrain from destructive behavioral patterns. Oh my god, I sound like someone's mom. Where's my life anymore? I don't know. Who am I? You don't know. Do I know? I don't know. That's what we're all here to figure out. Going for an orange theme today. I can photosynthesize. Features around the delusion that I can create food from sunlight, which obviously as a human being, unless I have developed some supernatural power that I'm unaware of, is impossible. When I was in school, I was always really into biology, and I remember doing plants, and I just remember thinking it was so mad that something could take literal sunlight and convert it into food. It's a literal conversion This delusion comes from the thoughts of my inner demon, as I say, which poisons my mind in a very cunning, a very deadly way. And this, I would say, is the voice of my eating disorder. People think that with other mental health, that doesn't mean you don't have delusions. Schizophrenic is typically delusions, but you can have delusions in all other types of mental health, and they're just as real. They're just as present in your mind all the time. But I'm lucky enough to be in a place now that I can recognise the difference between myself and the eating disorder. But when I was doing my videos, when I was probably at my gaining most subscribers, was probably when I was at my absolute worst. The reason I'm saying this is because there are videos of me where I'm very, very thin and they're shocking, and I don't want people to think that that's normal for a human being to look like. It's not. So I know that I can't sit here and not tell this story, because there's 17,000 odd of you there who might think that that's real life, and it's not. Thank you for painting, drawing with me. Yeah, this was a heavier video